Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I seem to have run out of coffee.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holds the key there. Be there. Got to be there. Just you and me there.
You just got to
be there.
to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello, customers. It's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
A Merry Christmas from me.
And a Happy New Year from him.
Happy Christmas, everybody!
A very happy Christmas to everyone, everywhere.
And greetings from tomorrow's world.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Hi-de-hi!
Happy Christmas.
Hello, and a happy Christmas.
Dynamite Christmas and a jolly New Year and all sort of festive things.
Happy holidays from all of us on Mac.
Happy Christmas.
From all of us to all of you, a very happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas from us, too.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wig and Slingback.
Oh, can you believe it's Christmas already?
We're feeling a little bit brighter, aren't we, today?
Oh, the shops are full. Everybody's going balmy.
We looked at our video last week and we did look ill, didn't we?
We look like a bag of shite.
Oh, but we're here. We've got lots to do tonight.
Oh, it's been a busy day.
Let's rush through. Who's here? Straight through the doors is our beautiful Kim from Denmark. Kim and Jens, followed very swiftly by the delicious Mr. Darcy, who is on the door, as always, our bouncer. Claire BBQ is next in, saying hi, everyone. And then followed by a rare appearance from our lovely North or South Carolinian, Dave. So lovely Dave is in with us tonight. And then Gareth Jones burst through the doors saying that she's gasping. So we got a drink in for Gareth. Joel Hazeldine is next in, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Mark the Vicar popped in and out and said, I can't watch live tonight, but if we leave a stiff one behind the bar, he'll have it later. Tracy 30 then burst in from America. Tracy, thank you for your card. So Tracy says, happy evening, Alan, Jamie, Merry Christmas. Pip then comes in saying shalom to us all. Pip, happy Hanukkah. Something like that. Can't remember. I was a good little Jewish boy back in the day.
Can you hear me?
Scylla Black then burst in. Scylla is, of course, our cloakroom attendant from Beyond the Grave. So it's lovely that Scylla is in the bar.
Well, it wouldn't be Christmas
tonight.
without Scylla, would it?
Gareth says, is tonight the night Scylla brings her purse? Not sure. Richard says, Star's not working. Oh, no, I don't think that means we're not working. Only thing on here is not working. Angela Larson, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Angela is over in California. And then Coral Daft came in, and Coral is, of course, having a large jam shed tonight. Nibbles and Bubbles then appeared. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Shari!
It is Shari's birthday. And at that point, I asked the question, does anyone know what is the link with all those songs? They were, of course, Christmas number ones chronologically from kind of the mid-70s all the way up to when X Factor kind of dominated the charts.
Quite a lot of you got that. Well done.
Who else have we got in? Over this side of the bar, NP came in. NP is just recovering from a horrible cold. Same here, NP.
We know what it's like.
John Morissette says, hello, everyone. Anyone else in this side? Linda Lee Hughes, the lovely Linda Lee Hughes, my cousin Lucy is here. Joshua Spencer has popped in to say hi. He's on his jollies. He's at Butlins in Skegness.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
For a little Christmas break. So he's just popped in to say hi and bye. Seven Network is here, says hello, punters. Karen Avey is just burst in the nick of time. Anyone else over this side of the ring? First Age Comics is in. Hello, Lucy from First Age Comics. Will Venus is in.
She's got it.
The man with the most
baby,
beautiful
she's got
voice. Such a soothing little tone.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
he?
got to sleep.
My dad is in, David Maudsley, which means my mum is in as well. Hello, mum and dad. BG Bear is here. BG Bear is just putting the Asda shopping away. Bloody driver was late. Thanks, driver.
Driver.
David Moore is also in. Mr. Plant Geek is in. Hello. You'll be seeing more of Mr. Plant Geek a bit later. Diangela is in. Says good evening.
Hey.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
It is Diangela.
Closely followed by her lovely husband Paul in capital letters.
Just look for the capitals.
There he is. Evening, everyone. Merry Christmas. Gareth is in. Just Gareth on his own, not Gareth Jones. Says hola. Marcia Maudsley is in. That is my sister-in-law. So my brother is with her. Hello, Ewan. Ivan H is in. Oh, it's busy over here tonight. Fizz is here. Says we look much better. Thank you, Fizz. Anyone else? Drees71. TLD71. Squeam McQueen is in from Merry Christmas from Minnesota. Dale Ibbotson is in. Dale and Caroline have just got in from visiting family. Alex Johnston. Ross Morgan from Cardiff. Anyone else? Lee Ludlow. Lee and Stewart are here. Helen is in. Helen Beat. That's
Hi, Helen.
Helen says,
Thanks for your email.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Not my words, the words of Shakin' Stevens. Pauline Connolly is in. Alex Johnston. I think that's everyone. Caroline Ibbotson. Jean Loy. Oh, it's busy over there.
Oh, it is busy.
And everyone has conversations with each other, so it's hard to keep up. Don't know what the weather is like over there, says Dave, but we on the eastern side of the States are bracing for a wicked cold snap storm. We've had the cold snap.
Well, it's still a bit cold now, isn't it, really?
But it went weirdly tropical, didn't it, Monday, Tuesday? All the snow melted and it was like t-shirt weather.
The other night was ever so mild.
We went out with Nibbles and Bubbles and I had thermals on top to toe, long johns,
You didn't
thermal
need them.
t-shirt. Didn't need them. I was sweltering. Let's have a look. Who is in the more sedate Facebook
We've got
bar?
a new first person in the bar, and that's the lovely Melanie Fairley. She's popped in. She must want a drink. Followed in by lovely Mark. Hello, Mark.
Mark's not well.
Is he not
Mark,
well?
yeah, love to Mark.
He's feeling a bit better, isn't he?
I think he is, but he's
He said it's a lovely card. Thank you, Mark.
he said he wants some coffee medicine tonight.
Oh, no. You got Ricky to look after you. Followed by the lovely Sandwells, and I think Lady V broke up today from work. So it's Christmas for
Let me
everyone.
Brock up. I
Brock
thought
up.
that was like there was drama because of a Youtha Joyce slap.
Oh, she looked great in those slacks.
I loved them.
Followed by the lovely Sarah, and she says, hello, Alan and Jamie, and the lovely Peggy.
I've got something stuck in my teeth. Hang on.
Charming. We're fine, Sarah, my love. And I hope you and Joel are well, and your mum. Followed by somebody. Samantha Holsworth.
The infamous Sam Holsworth, who is just the most gorgeous person
Our PA.
with fingers in lots of showbiz pies.
And our own. Followed by Leanne McGee.
Did you miss Richard Bobbins Duffer?
Oh, I did. Sorry, darling. I did. Yeah, it went by.
Because I do the scrolling.
He scrolls, you see.
He won't scroll. He's too posh to push.
Followed by... Did I mention Leanne?
You did?
What was that one with the little Merry Christmas?
That's Melanie Fairley.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's
This one?
That's... Oh, Filippo, Yachmor Bracket.
This one?
Lovely. Oh, the Bramleys are in.
The camera one is in.
Camera one, he's had a great week, hasn't he? Mr.
Yeah,
Blobby?
you'll be seeing some camera one later on.
Lovely Tom Clues has popped in to say hello. Well, I hope you're staying all night, Tom. Lovely Debbie Williams says greetings from Adelaide.
Adelaide and
South
Australia.
Australia.
Good day.
I bet they're having their Christmas dinner on the beach this year.
Oh, white wine in the sun.
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
barbecue. Lots of guesses for what were all the songs. Some cover versions. X Factor, Simon Cowell. No. It was Christmas number ones.
Lovely Nigel Neal.
Oh, Neil's not here at the moment.
Oh, is he
Nigel's
not?
in, but Neil will watch us on catch up.
Oh.
So hello to Neil. What are you up to at the moment? You having your breakfast? Wonder what we're doing with you. Charity single, says Samantha Holsworth. She's still answering.
Yeah. At least she doesn't copy other people's answers, does she?
Is your sister in? Where's that?
Lovely Jason Rigby's popped in, says hello, lovely peeps. And the lovely Mark Hall. Now, he's no bingos. We've got that coming tonight.
No bingo, no slow
bingo,
cooker.
slow cooker. Or
He's doing his Christmas wrapping in the Wigan
well,
Slingback.
you've got to do it tonight or tomorrow, haven't you? And not much time left.
I haven't done any yet.
Lovely Jill Barron says hello, Harry. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that said wink, Samantha. Ooh.
She did, because I do a little wink in the credits. And Samantha saw a bit of Larry. She loves a bit of
Yeah,
Larry.
we're a bit Larry, don't we?
Here we go.
Oh, the book in here. Lovely Andrew Orm says Merry Christmas, guys. Hello, Caroline. And she said, Team Humphreys are in the house.
With Caroline and Elliot.
Elliot.
Elliot's a teenager now.
Is he already?
Oh, what's going on? I feel old.
I remember when he was this big.
Oh, my little girl's all grown up.
Bethan Williams says Merry Christmas, everyone. Followed by Richard King.
Andrew Black. Andrew Valentine.
Andrew
from America.
Storr, 3 Andrews in a row. You wait for 1 and 3 come along. Lovely by the lovely Gabrielle Chassé. He's got his tea and he's settled. Tanya Gardner says Happy Christmas to you both. Is Tanya new?
I'm not sure, Tanya Gardner. Are you new?
Lovely Jamie Ravel says, hey, off work today because it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jamie Ravel.
He's having a pint of Guinness. Well, my Guinness arrived yesterday, care of Iceland.
Oh, he did. He bought lots of Guinness. Delivered by Iceland. I felt ever so common.
I tip the man. I tip the girl. Don't pay the girl, I pay the girl. Alex Clark. It says, evening all. Oh, he likes my shirt.
Oh.
My darling. And Jonathan
Brett
Brett Warren. He's looking very cool, isn't he? With his sunglasses there.
He is.
He's having a cool, happy Yule. Oh, here she is. Oh, we've been watching her this week, haven't we?
We have been watching Here She Is.
Oh,
if anyone doesn't watch Here She Is,
you're
watch
missing
Here
out
She
on.
Is.
Oh, funny. What's her name? Sam Bailey was funny, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, his latest is Sam Bailey.
Oh, she has fun on that.
Yeah,
doesn't
she gets it.
Yeah.
And he's got a Christmas special out, so do watch that, everyone. Tracy Ann Cannon checks that we're recovering from the lurgy.
Hello, Anthony Berry. And Mr. Threepenny Bit. And Deeks. Oh, the lovely Deeks. Oh, got that little video, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we've got videos from everyone, so we're going to start sharing those. Leslie Ann Lynch. Hello. Samantha Holsworth has popped over to the much more raucous YouTube.
Oh, it's
room.
over there.
Yeah. Honestly, Sam, you'll have a giggle over there.
Yeah.
It is monitored by the ghost of Cilla Black, so you've got to curb your tongue. Sam might have met Cilla Black.
I would imagine so.
Samantha, did you ever meet Cilla Black? I'm sure you will have.
I think the other day was Sid's 80th birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to Sid Little. Sid's 80th birthday, and yesterday was Grotbag's birthday.
Oh, was it?
So the late Carol Lee Scott, little razor glass to the late Carol Lee Scott. Sam has said in capital letters yes. So I'll leave you over there chit-chatting about your encounters with Cilla.
Yeah.
We asked for you to share Christmas greetings with us, and we were
overwhelmed by what we were sent, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people were worried about, I'm a bit embarrassed about sending. Oh, you're all beautiful, every single one of you.
So we are going to share. We're going to share your videos throughout the night
In little bits.
so little snippets. So here we are. Over to you guys.
Hi there, I'm Shari,
And I'm Chris.
otherwise known as Nibbles and Bubbles,
We just wanted to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
especially the lovely Alan and Jamie for bringing us all together. Merry Christmas!
Her er Allan, Jamie og Peggy og alle Jiggleboxers. Rigtig glædelig jul.
Merry Christmas from Jeff too! Merry Christmas!
Hi Alan and Jamie, and all at the Wigan Slingback.
Those who we've met and those who we've yet still to meet.
It's Capital Paul here.
And by Angela too.
And of course, our cockatiels, Chico, Alfie, and Pearl. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
And a happy and healthy 2023.
Hi everyone, it's Lucy, Jamie's cousin, also known as Linda the Hughes. Just want to wish everyone at the Wig and Slingback a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.
Hello Alan and Jamie, it's Nigel and Neil here checking in from Devon.
Wishing yourselves and everyone else who watched Isolation Creations a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And a little thing for Peggy. See you guys.
Bye.
Happy Christmas, Alan and Jamie!
And everyone at Isolation Creations.
Yay! Love you!
And a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Ah, the first of many Christmas wishes.
I'm filling up.
He'll roar because he's not seen them all.
I've only seen a few.
Thank you.
You all look so beautiful, don't they?
I love Kim and Jens. Can I get Kim and Jens? Can I come and live with you?
Yeah, can I come as well?
I want to live in Denmark with Kim and Jens.
We'll sleep with Mrs. Rasmussen. Don't worry. On the Deeks Fry family. And
the Fries.
And Neil and Nigel, the little
squeaky
jumper.
Honestly, thank you to all of you who sent in videos. We absolutely adored seeing them. So Christmas is coming. And now some people are mostly not bothered by Christmas, and that's all right as well. Just hang out with us. We might pop online on Christmas Day. You never know.
We might do.
We might do a little Christmas thing, but it'll be all impromptu, so keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to show you something. One of my little Christmas treasures.
Oh, not the thing that vibrates, is it?
Look at this. I got this from a charity shop in Broadstairs, where we used to live. In a better class of charity shop in Broadstairs. It was very Maudsley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very BBC. You put little candles in it, and the heat makes this go round and makes all the people.
We have got candles for it, but we just haven't got it out.
But yeah, so I put it up today. But it's lovely. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, it's got a long name. Perhaps Kim and Jens know.
Kim and Jens. What's this called?
It's from your neck of the woods.
It's from Scandinavia, I think. But yeah, that's lovely. We are getting Christmassy up in my office.
Half of my Christmas shopping's stuck in the post.
Yeah, we don't really buy each other much, do we?
No, but half of it's not going to be here because it's stuck in hubs everywhere. So it's going to be late, darling. But you've got me.
I've got him. And we've got Pigs down there. Let's see if we can show her, but we're going to be very quiet. Alan's going to have to move the camera.
Why do it down? There she is, look.
You might have to twist it to move it down.
There she is. Little Domino. She's beautiful.
So she's with us as well. But people are loving
the videos.
The videos. Shari says that Scarborough's chatter shops are classy.
Some of it is. I agree.
What about the shop that I'm banned from?
That's actually quite classy until you went in.
I took. I'm sure we've told you this before. I took a.
You bought a CD player.
Bought a CD player, and it wouldn't play our CDs. So I took it back to the charity shop to complain. I wanted my money back, and the woman was adamant she wouldn't give me my money back. And I got all sort of like Anne Robinson consumer rights in there, a bit watchdog, and I got my money back in the end. But she was saying she put a CD in it, and it played her CD, which made me a bit livid. And she said, "What CD were you playing?" Like I was playing something like old and rubbish.
Jane McDonald, wasn't
I said it was a new Jane McDonald CD, Cruising into Christmas. It wasn't. It was one of her cruise albums. Anyway, I'm not allowed in that shop anymore. Here we go. Kim has said it's called a Julespiel or an Engelspiel.
I remember the Engelspilly word.
Julspiel, Engelspiel.
Because I was looking up for the little candles.
The RSPCA shop, Shari.
Yeah, did you actually give her the thing back, or did we keep it and throw it away?
I gave it back. She took it off me because then she tested it and said it plays CD, so you're not getting your money back. And I said, listen, I'm a customer and I want my money back. It doesn't matter if it works here or not. Anyway, I got my money back.
So, anyway.
So, yeah, I'm not allowed in the RSPCA shop. I do go in there.
He does go in there. He's not banned, really.
Dave S., my stepmom said her packages were going to be late because the chute was all jammed up.
Happens this time of the year. Clogs everywhere.
Why are you banned from the tea shops of Wirral?
You did actually... I remember you telling me a story when you were looking after some kids when you were doing Whistle Down the Wind. Is that right?
Yeah, no, that's in Scarborough.
And you went into a chip shop and had fish and chips for everybody, you and all the kids.
Not fish and chips. We went into like a cafe.
Well, he went out and had chips, and you all left that paying the bill, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, the kids only got like a little per diem, so they a per diem.
What's the per diem?
Like money that you have every day to spend.
I thought it was something in batter. I thought it was something in batter.
So, I was with Rachel, and we just decided that we'd do a runner. Look, I was very naughty back when I was young.
And they went that business went downhill after that.
The kids didn't know. None of the kids knew that they didn't pay. We didn't tell them.
So who had hands on their per diems?
No, we then treated them because we had their per diems to spend, like to take them on fairground rides and at the amusements and things like that.
Oh.
Alan spills all my secrets. Now, what did I say to you yesterday that made you laugh?
Oh, Jamie got me something from the bakers. You'll all know, like a custard tart, a very run-of-the-mill custard tart. They're like 40p in Aldi.
It's like a little custard tart with a silver foil tray.
With a bit of nutmeg. You know, northern people, you'll know what I mean.
I'm northern.
Run-of-the-mill custard tart. You have it with a cup of tea on a saucer. That's it. So Jamie was saying, what will you have it with? And I was about to say a cup of tea when he went, a bit of fruit compote.
I said...
a bit of sourness.
I said, will you make a little fruit compote to go with it? I thought just to give it like a slightly tart taste.
It's a bloody custard bloody tart. You bloody weirdo.
Alan laughed his head off. I didn't know why he was laughing. Just
a little bit of compote.
Fruit compote.
Can you whip a bit of compote up?
Melanie's saying, how was it? Melanie, it was, it's a Too Good To Go bag. So Too Good To Go is an app where, at the end of the day, like any food that would be binned, but it's still good food, you can get it like a cheap, it's called a magic bag, so you never know what's in there. So yeah, I thought a lovely little bit of compote would go with it. I do have my custard tart on a plate.
You had a vanilla slice last week, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it was lovely. What'd you say?
I'd have the crappy Devonshire split.
You don't. You had loads because there's loads of stuff with raisins in it.
I had a shitty Devonshire split,
raisins,
which was stale. And
let's get down to the brass tacks here. A vanilla slice came in on one plate. On the other plate were 2 large cream cakes.
The cream was going off. That's the whole point of those bags. They're about to die.
Caroline Ibbotson says she loves a curd tart.
Oh, yeah, Caroline. The Yorkshire curd tart.
Let's hand over to you lot.
Hello everybody, this is Dale and Caroline down in Bridlington, just down the road from Jamie and Alan in Scarborough. We'd just like to wish Jamie and Alan and everybody out there, the Isolation Creations family and friends, a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas from Turnip the dog. Merry Christmas everyone.
Hi, this is Melanie Fairley. I just want to say, Alan and Jamie, I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas. And thank you for all the laughs. And I'd like to say to everyone else in the Wigan Slingback, have a happy Christmas. Bye.
Hello the lovely Alan and Jamie and all the Gigglebox crew. My name's Jill Barron and I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for brightening my day. Don't give up on the videos, man. See you later.
Hi guys. Happy holidays from Boston, Massachusetts. This is John, screen name Nina9 Dog. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. You make everyone so happy. Keep it up. Happy holidays. Bye everybody.
Hello,
Mr. Bobbins Jumbo.
And Filippo. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Hello, Jamie and Alan. This is Robert. I live in Harlow in Essex. Thanks for all the laughs, the sketches, the characters. They're just such a tonic. Happy Christmas to you and to all your followers.
Not Santa on his day off, it's BG Bear saying Happy Christmas.
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh, more of our lovely new friends.
Turnip the dog.
Oh, Turnip the dog is lovely, isn't he? Alex and Mark are obsessed with Too Good to Go. They get bags from Waitrose.
Oh, we'd have a Waitrose here, do we?
Have a Waitrose, not in Scarborough. You'd have got one in Broadstairs.
Broadstairs.
Let's have a look up here in the YouTube comments. Oh, I can't scroll on YouTube comments for some reason. My little scroller's stopped.
Is it because full of
Girls
XYZ.
Girls XYZ just flaunted their bodies. My dad said, "Have I told you're falling off camera, John? I keep moving it to get you in. Have I told you about my mum and the fruit compote?"
No.
So my mum made me and my friend, I think it was Lara and Garth, when I was about 17 probably. Cake. We had cake in the garden with a fruit compote and maybe some whipped cream.
Fruit from the trees.
Probably some fruit from the trees. Anyway, my friend Lara said, "How did you make your fruit compote? It's delicious." And so my mum told her the recipe and said, "I just got some fruit from the trees and a bit of sugar and boiled it up and boiled it down and then." Put a bit of liqueur with it and flamed it, and off she went then after giving her the recipe. And then about 20 minutes later she came back out a little bit flustered and said, "Oh, Lara, I'm so sorry, I completely lied to you." And she'd got a tin out of the bin and she said, "This is where the fruit compote was from."
Why did she own up?
I don't know, she just felt guilty, so she should own up. YouTube comments have gone a bit weird. Let me have a look what's going on over there. I'm hoping we're still live with you all. Let me copy that. Go to here.
Have a cracking Christmas.
Oh, I can't see any of your comments in YouTube, my loves. For some reason, I'm going to have to just do this, apply that, and put that in, all. Apply. We're still live. We're still live. I thought we'd been pulled off air. Still on YouTube. Still going. Okay, we're still live.
I think we've had a few more people join us. I think Yvette Nightingale popped in, say hello.
Oh, hello, Yvette. Yvette, you're popping up on a video soon.
Yeah, the Queen of Masham.
I
love Yvette.
Nigel TC says Alan's only slagging off Devonshire splits because he was hoping for a cream horn.
I've never had a cream horn, Nigel.
Leanne McGee has got to scoot. She's doing some last minute Christmas shopping. Merry Christmas, Leanne.
Oh, happy Christmas shopping.
Down under. Lara, look at what Filippo has said. Lara and Garth. My mates were called things like Sharon and Barry. I feel
mine were called like Daz and Baz and Raz.
We're still here shouting from the skirting boards. My friend Mark, who got a lovely card from Divinity, his mum had a back massager and being totally innocent, used to refer to it as her vibrator. That's from Donna Rees.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. We have a special guest with a Christmas message for you all, so we'll hand over to her.
Hello there, Giggle Boxers. It's Maggie Bog here. Now, been watching a lot of your little messages. Merry Christmas to you all. But not one of you has mentioned one of the most important parts of the festive period, and that's bus transport. Now, as you know, I'm a connoisseur on the subject, and I, of course, have looked into it for you to save you the troubles. Christmas Eve this year, we'll be offering you a Saturday service. No surprise there, because Christmas Eve is actually on a Saturday. But services will end around about 8 p.m, so the drivers can get home to their families. Now, as you know, Christmas Day there'll be no services, and Boxing Day we're back to a Sunday service. Okay? It's a Monday, but it'll be a Sunday service. You'll all be out there enjoying yourselves, partying and being in a good mood, so if you do hop on a bus, be nice to the driver. I love my driver. I'm off to see him in a moment. I got a little present for him. I've given my driver a present since 1995, and it's been the same one every year. It's a link set. And if you really want to know, it's the African one. Well, this Christmas I won't be in Bristol. I'm off to the countryside. Yeah, somewhere called Clondaff North or somewhere in Cardiff. I'm going to surprise a couple of my toy boys with my appearance. They don't know I'm coming yet, but I'll be soon knocking on their little door. So Giggleboxers, have a great time. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the buses. And a Happy New Year. Thanks, driver.
It's Christmas, and as everyone knows, it's just all glamour in telly. So, a Merry Christmas from the Loose Women set around the back of the building.
Hi guys, Merry Christmas to you all, Isolation Creations and everybody out there. What can I say? Hope you all have a lovely Christmas. Love you guys, you made me laugh during the pandemic. Yeah, big love to you all. Merry Christmas.
Hello, my name's Helen. This is my lovely Christmas tree with my wizard Santa on top. And this Christmas, I hope you have a lovely time, whatever you decide to do. Can you see that my eyes don't know where to look? I don't know where to put my eyes on this video, but I will be spending most of my Christmas watching the darts. There we go, look. There's Simon Whitlock and some other bloke, can't see his name. Anyway, Merry Christmas everybody!
Very Merry Christmas. All up Isolation Creations from Grimsby. Bye.
Well, this is the gorgeous Yvette Nightingale saying, Happy Christmas, Jamie and Alan. Should be singing Santa Baby, I suppose, shouldn't I? Haven't gone too far, have I? Haven't gone too far. There we go.
Hello, this is Rosalind and Daphne the cat from New Zealand, and we are wishing you all a very happy Christmas.
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh. I thought Yvette would have made an effort.
No, Yvette! Come on, put up some
Amazing girl,
on.
amazing. They all look beautiful, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Look at Yvette's pins.
I know.
She gives me a run for my money. Lovely to see Maggie Bog at Christmas.
Well, she's just reminding me about the buses.
She is, and she's off to Wales to see her toy boys.
Apparently, yeah. Knock, knock.
I hope you're ready, boys. She likes a bod and a bod and a bod and a bod, doesn't she, at Christmas?
She does. A bod and a bod and a bod, but not a robin.
Christmas Eve. What's your Christmas Eve tradition, people? Me and Alan, when we lived in London, London, we were in, I used to call it, we were in West Greenwich, but we're in Deptford. We used to walk into Greenwich on Christmas Eve at about 2 o'clock. And because everyone in London kind of escapes London. So suddenly London's really quiet. So yeah, we used to go to the pub in London. It was lovely. It was quite quiet.
Yeah, we used to go to this one pub, but I can't remember the name of it, but they used to have those sort of two upright chairs. What, Chesterfield chairs are they
Yes,
called?
yeah.
By the fire.
We used to sit in there. He's like Waldorf and Statler from the Muppets and put the world to rights. And then we used to go up to another pub, I think called the Richard III on the hill. And we'd sit in there and we'd watch people, like families that come together for Christmas, but don't really.
But like the children had brought like a new boyfriend or girlfriend home, and they're all like really eager, and the mum and dad's like really weighing them up.
And then we'd make up little stories for them. We would make up like a story that there was once like a mum and dad that had come down from north to stay with their young son. We guessed it was a son and his girlfriend, and the son and girlfriend looked a bit hippie-ish.
Yeah.
And we thought, I bet they've done like a nut roast hedgehog for the mum, and she'll be livid on Christmas Day.
Like, oh, that's going in the bloody bin.
But this year, I don't know what our Christmas Eve tradition is, but in Scarborough we did one year go to the Grand Hotel, and I think we might do that again.
Amazing, because you can sit there and you wait for all the coach parties to turn up, and all the coach parties come for like 3 or 4 days, and they all like come in and they're all a bit frigged off. They're all like pensioners.
What's it called? Turkey and tinsel? A turkey and tinsel
Well, it's
holiday.
a bit more expensive than that. I think they pay about eight grand for 3 days. And then what they do is some of them are having like first class dining in the sort of dining room.
We sit there with Peggy and watch all this.
And the rest are in sort of cafeteria Christmas dinner dining room. And so there's a bit of a mix-up, like, what? I'm downstairs queuing up. You know, there's a bit of anger, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like the elite dining room.
So they all come in with their like beige on and the Macs and all their little suitcases. They all go up the stairs to their rooms.
And then come
Half
down.
an hour later, they come down with all the the earrings jangling. They've got all the Christmas jumpers on, Santa hats.
They're all in their like 70s, aren't they?
They're in the 70s. Oh, and they get pissed quick, don't they?
It's ace. So yeah, we might be there on Christmas Eve, and then we go out. We take Peggy. We go out till about 6 o'clock most probably, and then come back here and have some cocktails and play some music. I've just discovered the Fizz Christmas album. So a Christmas album by Cheryl Baker and the boys of Bucks Fizz, or one boy of Bucks Fizz, and I think Jay Aston. I think there's only 3 of them now. It's actually a really camp good Christmas album. And we've got some disco Christmas albums.
Oh yeah, Charlie Mitchell sent us one, didn't he, this week?
Look at what Marcia has just written. So you can read that out.
Jamie, do you remember Christmas when you were as a kid? Even said you...
Ewan.
Ewan. Sorry,
That's my brother.
eyesight. Ewan said you always appeared to open your presents in a fancy dressing gown.
Of course.
Marcia, I'm not surprised.
Shall we read my Christmas morning?
Yeah, shall we?
I think it's in here. Let's play another video. When we come back, I'll have found in my school storybook from about the age of 7 or 8, Jamie's Christmas Day, and Alan will read it to you. But we'll play another one of your videos. Bye.
It's a Merry Christmas from Lorraine.
Merry Christmas from me, Neil, Little Lord Henry,
Hello.
Hetty Wainthrop, Thelma Barlow Samwell, yes. And of course,
Lady B.
Nobody knows how I suffer. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Thank you.
Hello, Dexter. Hello, Oscar. Hello, boys. Merry Christmas.
Hello, Alan and Jamie. Peggy too. It's Joel Hazeldine here.
And Sarah Simpson, followed by our dog Molly.
Say hello, Molly. We wish everyone
A Merry Christmas.
a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, including your followers, viewers, and everyone else around the world. Take care.
Hello, Merry Christmas to Alan and Jamie and all of the Isolation Creation fans. I'm Andrew from sunny Brisbane. So I just wanted to thank you for all of the wonderful videos that you've made. I've been watching them since lockdown. Always given me a huge laugh. I love all of the characters. And I've even got my postcard from Divinity, which she sent me to the other side of the world. So that really was such a treat to receive that. So all the best, and I look forward to many more videos. Okay, Merry Christmas. Bye.
Hello, Jamie and Alan. Wishing everybody a very merry festive season from James and Jason in Worthing. And thank you for all the fun and laughter over the past few years from the Isolation Creations.
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh. Oh, Alan's bathed in bright light now because he's going to read my my storybook for you. Can you read it now?
Yeah. You're all sitting comfortably.
So I was about, what age was I about? I think I was about 8. This is Jamie's Christmas.
And he wrote it on December the 10th. And the title is underlined in pencil. Not with a ruler. And it's called Christmas at Home. On Christmas morning, I wake up very early and run downstairs. And right before me, the tree is shining with tinsel, little baubles with glitter on. Ross runs down, and then Ewan.
Ross and Ewan are my brothers, my elder brothers.
And Mum and Dad come down next.
I make the first entrance.
Then we begin to open our presents. I tear off the wrapping paper. Then I have breakfast in the morning, and I play with my new toy. Oh, toys, sorry. When dinner comes, we are rushed into the dinner hall.
We are!
So when dinner comes, we are rushed into the dinner hall, and Mummy serves my Christmas and roast potatoes and carrots, and I eat it all up. and our lovely pudding, meringues, gatto, and yummy things.
Gatto? Did I spell gatto right?
Yeah, gatto is spelled perfectly.
Is meringue spelt right?
Yes, it is. In the afternoon, I watch the films and play Monopoly.
Standard.
All I want is books and a game. And then there's a little picture.
Does it end on all I want is books and a game?
Yeah.
Look at what the mark I got though.
Good.
No, here in the column.
Oh, C+.
Yeah, rubbish mark.
Well, because you haven't mentioned
him upstairs.
Yeah.
Yesu.
When you wrote about good colours, you said God made all these colours and you got a B+.
Turn off that little light. Let's hear from some of you. We will be done by 8 o'clock. People are wanting to go and watch The Traitors. We'll be done by 8 o'clock. But let's watch another.
It's a Merry Christmas from the G&B set.
Hi dolls, it's me, Will Venus. I'm in Edinburgh, and I just wanted to wish everyone that watches the Isolation Creations a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And always remember, during those times of panic, when you're making a Christmas dinner, remember divinity. Live, laugh, love, Nana stays.
Greetings from Florida, Jamie and Alan and the Isolation Creations family. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year, and we have more fun and games and frolics from the ladies. Or is it gentlemen? Or is it ladies? Anyway, have a fabulous Christmas. Bye for now.
Hello Alan, hello Jamie, Aussie Bob here. Thank you so much for a year of laughs. My entire family have laughed all year. And thank you to Peggy, BAFTA award-winning performances. Happy Christmas, guys. Happy New Year to the Isolation Creations family. Lots of love. Bye from Aussie Bob.
Hello, Jamie, Alan, Peggy, and all at the Wig and Slingback. This is Gabriel Chassé from Portland, Maine, USA, and just wanted to wish you all a very happy holiday and tell you it's a gift and honor to be a part of the company. So, God bless us, everyone. Ta-ta!
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh, Alan's getting all teary.
You're all so lovely.
Happy birthday to Gabby Chassé, who we just saw there, Gabriel Chassé. It's his birthday on Monday.
On Monday.
It's Boxing Day.
We have Boxing Day here, don't we?
Yeah. I think they don't have Boxing Day in the States, but they have Thanksgiving. They go silly over Thanksgiving, and we don't do that.
Oh, happy birthday for Monday.
Happy birthday, Gabby. Thank you
and we
so
got
much.
your lovely little card, your little pink card, lovely.
And Gabrielle always, on a Wednesday night, leaves us a little tip. It's coming past me now. So yeah, he always pops £3 in our little pot for coming along to the Wig and Slingback, which is lovely because, it just makes us feel lovely and warm, doesn't it, when we get a little tip? So,
Yeah, it means I can buy a new hat.
Yeah, we can buy a new hat. Or a new wig. You got a new wig, didn't you?
Yes, I got an old drag queen's cast off. It's beautiful. It's a bit Dick Emery. That's why I bought it.
Is it Mandy from Dick Emery?
Yeah.
That sort of blonde, like helmet hair.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But it's a lovely wig.
So yeah, that's coming up.
Oh, your video's absolutely lovely. Every single one of you has knocked me for six because it's just like, and the little dog Molly with Joel and Sarah.
Oh, I know. Lovely to see Joel and Sarah.
I know,
as well.
Joel's that little cute cowboy. Look how he grew up. Lovely.
What lovely smiling faces. I'm getting told off because she loves... Caroline Ibbotson loves the spinning thing at the end. They have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth. Here she is, says, I've got a tip for you. Don't eat yellow snow. I said it.
I agree with you, love. Ooh.
Guys, Mr. Plant Geek here with the ultimate book for this Christmas. It's called Hortus Curious and it's written by me, but I'm not here to advertise myself. I'm here to kind of wish Isolation Creations a really Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for entertaining us. I love your YouTube lives. They're amazing, and I love that you reply to all of my comments as well. I think sometimes I can put comment after comment and I can see your face which is really cool. So thank you very much for entertaining us all, and I hope to see you sometime soon. Yeah, maybe on TV. That would be pretty cool. See you soon. Bye bye.
Hi, Alan, Jamie, and all your viewers at Isolation Creations. Just wishing you all a very happy Christmas and a very merry and prosperous New Year. Here's to 2023.
Hello everyone, we just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas from Stockholm, Sweden. Me and Sarah. Lovely Sarah. Vi säger in Swedish, God jul och ett gott nytt år. And have all the best. Love to you all. Puss. Puss.
Merry Christmas everybody from Mike,
Neil, and Weasel.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Hello, my name's Melanie and I'm thoroughly pissed off. During lockdown, me and my husband decided to make short films and videos and post them as the creative isolationists, and two blokes from Scarborough ended up getting all the attention. So if you want a Merry Christmas,
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh, we had competition then, did we?
We did. Melanie in York.
Melanie in York. Sorry, Melanie.
Now, there was lots to take in that last video, eh? Mr. Plant Geek, who I think has now gone. So Mr. Plant Geek has been here most of the evening.
Oh, has he missed his little bit?
Oh, no, he's there. He's there. He's just been very humble. There's been a lot of wars. Oh, Mr. Plant Geek. Oh, I love the look of his crocus.
He looked like a little gnome, didn't he? A little garden gnome.
So Mr. Plant Geek has also been asking, who's this television bloke? That is the lovely Mr. Bramley, who is camera one on TVAM and Lorraine and Loose Women. And
He makes them all look good. He makes them all look bloody brilliant.
And then, of course, we had from Sweden, we had a dog in a wig.
That dog was beautiful with a little wig on.
I wish we could get Peggy to wear a wig, but she won't.
No, she won't.
Mr. Plant Geek has a book out. Mr. Plant Geek, write the name of your book in the comments so I can let everyone know.
I would have remembered the title, but for some reason I just couldn't.
My eyes were distracted.
I couldn't take it any information in.
And then lovely Melanie from York, who during the lockdown with her husband created the Creationist Isolation.
She must be really gutted. Because obviously she's got the wig and the beard.
And we stole the thunder. Now, some of you are thinking about traitors. No spoilers, so no one write any spoilers anywhere about traitors. But if you are not watching Traitors yet, get watching it. It's nearly over, but it's one of those things that would be a perfect binge over Christmas.
Yeah, like Boxing Day. Or even sooner.
Oh, it's such good telly. We're loving it, aren't we?
And it's got the lovely Claudia in it, hosting it.
It makes me feel like season 1 Big Brother. It's kind of that sort of addictiveness. It's really good. Please watch it.
And I'm not a fan of reality TV whatsoever. And he had to really sort of shoehorn me in the room to watch.
Oh yeah, Alan was like, "No, I'm not going to watch it," and I was saying, "Please watch it, please watch." And then one day time, I said, "Oh, should we just watch one episode?"
And I threw him out the window.
It's a BBC TV show. What is Traitors? Is Rosie Kinman's asking. It's a BBC, show. I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But it's BBC. It's presented by Claudia Winkleman. It's about this group of people who go to a stately home to take part in lots of activities. But they are told, within the 20 of them, that 3 of them are traitors who are secretly kind of working on their own. And they have to try and guess who the traitors are. And it's just... They are so full of paranoia and drama, and it's amazing. We love it.
Some of the best telly, for reality TV. Yeah.
I'm gonna play a very short start of one of your videos now, because there's a video that I'm thinking I missed out, and I just want to check because I've got numbers written down in front of me. So I'm gonna be back in 10 seconds.
It's a Merry Christmas from the GMB set.
Hey, Dal.
It's all right. It's all right. We played that one, so I'm up to date with my numbers. So it's 10 to 9. This is packed full of your videos. I'm going to play another one. We've got 2 more to play. And I want to get them in before 9 o'clock, and then we'll have the normal lock-in so people can hang out. But I want to get your videos in because they meant so much to us.
And we want to make sure that you see
I want to make sure you see
And
yourself.
if you have to dash off, watch the catch-up thing on YouTube. But
Yeah.
So we'll try and get them through.
Here it comes.
A very Merry Christmas from this morning.
So hello from all the way over here in very snowy Canada. Just wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you for the laughs this year and keeping me sane through what has been a very strange series of events. Thank you and Merry Christmas and have a great one.
Hello boys, this is Howard. Happy Christmas. I'm sorry this is very late, but I bought one of your Phyllis wigs from QVC, the Corrie range. Have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, here she is. Yes, it's me, Timmy Alexis Carrington Ward from YouTube's Here She Is. And I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But I'd like to especially wish my newfound friends what I've found this year, Jaime and Alan. So I'd like to wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and keep up the good work up Isolation Creations. Should have done, I said it. Anyway, Merry Christmas, cheerio, bye.
Hi, Alan and Jaime from the Isolation Creations, wishing you and all your characters and your wigs a very Merry Christmas. I'm acutely aware that this is probably the first time you've seen me, and you probably didn't expect this fine specimen of a man. But I love all the creations you put together. I've always felt like I could never be myself, and myself was never good enough, and even if it was good enough, it could never be out publicly. But I'm quite happy in myself now since I found your channel, because I think that you've set an example for not just me but for other people, where they can wear what they want, do what they want and express themselves exactly how they feel. So thanks for that. Merry Christmas and good luck for the next year.
Have a cracking Christmas! at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
What a lovely message. We we're just two middle-aged men in
girls
Scarborough who pop wigs on and just act like dickheads in the garden and film themselves. We genuinely forget what an impact we've made, and it's so touching to think that, you know, during lockdown there were a lot of people on their own, shielding or feeling dead lonely, and just having us popping up every day, because we did stuff every day during lockdown, I think meant a huge amount to people. And then by doing this live thing and then creating the wig and Slingback and then creating this family and this community, we underestimate what it means to you all. And hearing your messages genuinely has really touched us. And something like that from Josh, who, you know, didn't feel he could be himself, and through what we've done and through us appearing on this every week, we've given him the confidence to kind of be himself. And that is just, it means the world to us. And I wrote to Josh about this and I said, you know, I suffer from that as well.
We all do. I mean, I do. I mean, the fears that he had, I had when we first started doing this thing. Oh, people think I'm such a twat. People think I'm fat. People are think they're all going to laugh. And I just, you know, in the end I thought, well, they're going to think what they want, really, but I'm enjoying myself. And, you know, I am what I am, darling.
Yeah, honestly, it really has been. I know it's such a cliche, but it has been that I am what I am journey for both of us. Because I was so scared about putting this out there with my name attached to it. Because I do work as like a speaker around the world, and I thought this could and I go to oil rigs and talk to big butch men. And I thought, if this gets out there, is that going to ruin my world, or people will think differently of me? And they don't. They love us even more. And we've spoken to you about things like, you know, homophobia and being beaten up and being attacked and all of that stuff. Horrible stuff that happened to us when we were younger. All of that horrible stuff, like from school, from work, like people who put you down and make you feel small. It just sticks and it's horrible, and it makes you live in a little box. And these last 3 years, we've decided not to live in that little box anymore. And it means the world that from us doing that is helping some of you.
And it doesn't leave you. The fear of doing things or bullying will never leave us. There'll always be somebody who's going to come around and try and piss on your chips. But, you know, that's their problem.
Will Venus, who, I wish I could read this in his voice because it's beautiful.
Oh, I know, in his little Scottish voice.
Will Venus has said, fear is just excitement in disguise. It is. It really is. False expectations appearing real. Fear.
And we do have a lot of followers, but the wig and Slingback is just a select few, isn't it? It's just a tiny part of it, and we're so grateful that, you know, you guys have come on board, and, you know, you give up your Wednesday evenings for us, and we'd like to pay you back with love and fun.
Skits and silliness, and then we ask you to give us tips. like a pair of dirty hookers.
Speaking of which, we're planning our Christmas quiz.
We are. So we're doing a quiz next Wednesday night. So put it in your diary now. Wednesday the 28th is our quiz, the Twixmas quiz. We will have a special guest like we always do. We will have videos from all of your favourite characters, rounds from all of your favourite characters. And it's dead fun. And you just have to come along with a bit of paper and a pen. And you do your own answers. You mark yourself. You can lie if you want and tell us you've got 100%, or you can be honest. You just have a laugh with us, really. So that's next Wednesday night, Wednesday the 28th. There's lots of love for us, but we are sending loads of love to you. We've got one more video for you, and then we'll come back and we'll say goodnight. So one more video.
Hello everyone, a very Merry Christmas to you, and from a happy old queer, a very Happy New Year. Hope to see you all in 2023, and to Jamie and to Alan, thank you very much for pleasuring us all in the last few years. You do mean so much to us, and we are so thankful for what you do. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you again soon. Jason Darcy, HTV News, Middling on the Marsh.
Happy Christmas from us in Scarborough, Captain Pugwash, Crystal Tips and Alistair.
better known as Simon, Wendy and Pickles. Thank you, Isolation Creations.
Happy Christmas to the Isolation Creations from all of us, the Hebditch family in York.
Hi everybody, Lucy here. Hello. Exciting to be on the Isolation Creations. Thank you. Nice to see everybody, and hope you have a lovely Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.
Hello, happy Crimbo. My name is Felicia and I am from Minnesota in the US of A. And I really want to send a heartfelt thanks and happy Crimbo to Alan and Jamie for making me laugh. I married a Brit from Hartlepool. I don't get to celebrate Christmas over there because we're over here, so it feels like Christmas. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Bye.
Hello everyone at the Wig and Slingback. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Mark and Alex in Cardiff. Shwmae pawb yn y Wig and Slingback. Na doedd llawn a blwyddyn newydd dda o Mark and Alex yn Nghaerdydd. Iechyd da!
So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. I'd like to say a very big thank you to everybody sitting at home watching the show, everybody here sitting in the studio. But you know, I really couldn't have done it without the help of my big mate Biggins. There's only one way to end this show, and that's with an absolutely smashing song. And that smashing song is called Let's All Join Hands.
Have a cracking Christmas at Woolworth, the cracker of a Christmas shopping spree.
Oh, ladies and gents.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Felicia with Happy Crimbo.
Felicia, Jason Darcy,
Jason, oh.
our little doorman there. Alex and Mark from Cardiff, who you know we adore, spaghetti hoops.
He said it took 8 takes.
8 takes.
And they were roasting hot.
And they had their woolen jumpers on with a big roaring fire next to them. Some of you can't make it to our quiz, which we're gutted about.
Oh.
Like, if you hang around in the after show, the lock-in,
round the stage door, darling.
we'll talk about like if we just do it another night. But I think Wednesday night will work. But we might do it another night. Like we'll check out how many people can make it and stuff. It has been gorgeous. We had a lovely message there from Tom. Tom says Tom lost his husband in lockdown and we've made him smile. So that's a big kiss for you, Tom.
Message.
Can we still send vids for next Wednesday? Or is it too late by then? It's too late. Only because I've edited them all together now. So it's I spent all day today putting them all together.
All day.
So yeah, no more. But it's beautiful. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna like compile them all into sort of a big, beautiful, long video, and then and then send that out. So it'll be like 12 minutes. But if you ever fancy a bit of love,
people would love to watch
dip
it.
into 12 minutes of that.
And we'll put it up as a video on our YouTube channel. So
We'll love it.
You can always go back and look at it. So while Jamie was up here editing all your little videos together, I was outside doing a birthday video for someone. So I'm not going to say who I was or who it's for, but it's funny how you spend your day, isn't it?
Yeah, I looked out the window and there was Alan dressed up doing a birthday video.
And I did a quick one for Shari.
And then a bit later on, he was there as Maggie Bog as well out in the garden. So I often look out of my window. I'm up on the top of the house, and I look down in the garden, and there's Alan mooching around with a little camera set up in various stages of drag.
I mean, if the names looked out today, I don't know what they'd have thought.
Lovely people, it's 9 o'clock. We are going to end, as we always do, with a song, but we're going to have a lock-in. So if you aren't watching Traitors, if you're going to watch it on catch-up like us, hang out for the lock-in. We are going to end with a song. I found this. I discovered this.
Before we go, we will look at the date of the quiz, and we'll announce it. We'll put an advert up.
Yeah.
So
we'll definitely announce it when it's going to be. we are going to leave you with a song, a Christmas song, which very well could be an isolation creation.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas to everyone who's leaving us and anyone who's staying for the lock-in. We will see you in about 2 minutes.
Next
All
week,
right?
2 minutes, 2 weeks, so next week.
See you in 2 minutes for the lock-in, and everyone else who's going, happy Christmas. Thank you.
But listen, Sarah, did you get lots of lovely things for Christmas?
I did. I got some lovely presents. What did you get?
Well, I'll tell you what I got if you tell me what you got.
Okay. The scent I got from David Frost was super, as was the fez I got from Tommy Cooper.
From Tarbuck and his mates, I got a box of dates. A picture of the Pope came signed from both of us, Jess Yates.
I got a new LP from Des O'Connor. The hat from Hattie Jakes looked better on her.
From Ronnie Barker, lots of Christmas pudding I got, with which she told me what I could do.
I got a lot of things for Christmas,
But all I really wanted was you. I got a bunch of leeks from Harry Seacombe, with words in Welsh too rude for me to speak 'em.
From Twiggy with her vest, I got a see-through vest. She wrote to say how glad she was to get it off her chest.
A lock of hair arrived from Jimmy Savile. The card said happy clunk click when you travel.
The weatherman sent seaweed, Fanny Craddock sent flan.
A corset came from Danny LaRue.
I got a lot of things for Christmas,
but all I ever wanted was you, you, you. All I really wanted was you.
Oh, that was a nice little pairing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Our Scylla and little Ronnie.
Scylla just said in the chat room, oh God, I was good, wasn't I?
Yeah, lovely, lovely blouse.
I'm going to say a few thank yous. So, a thank you to Gabby Chassis, who has sent us in a tip. Diane McFarlane, so that's Paul and Diane, thank you. Nigel and Neil, thank you very much. Let me have a look, a couple more. Philip, thank you so much, Philip. And Jed, BG Beth, thank you. And Caroline, thank you so much, all of you.
Jed, I loved your lovely purple wig.
Andrew Storr is here. Andrew, I hope you were here for your videos. Andrew was Melanie from York.
I have a feeling that was one of our old wigs.
I think it was. Andrew got a bunch of Isolation Creation wigs.
It looked good on you, darling.
Oh, what fresh hell is this? We've not met you before. Says, Merry Christmas, happy and healthy New Year to all. Thank you for the many hours of hilarious entertainment. Love from Kennebunkport, Maine, USA. Ooh. So, any other little messages I need to read? Darren B has gone. Darren, good night, Darren. Hopefully, Darren will join us from France for the quiz. So when, boys, Welsh boys, we're talking to you. When can you do for the quiz?
What's sort of the most sort of... Because people are saying they're working, because it's a normal day, isn't it? The 28th.
So Tuesday is a bank holiday.
We've always sort of done our quizzes on like a sort of a holiday or a bank holiday. But with like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day being...
Thursday or
weekends.
Friday night?
Tuesday,
Thursday, Friday night. People start writing down in the comments what day is best for you next week for the quiz. We can't do Saturday night, obviously, because that is... I can't open there on there. Because we're streaming, I can't use the computer. I have to look at my calendar on my phone.
Have a happy
on the 4G.
Christmas.
Let's have a look. Some people are saying Wednesday works. So we might have to stick to Wednesday. So it could be, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is, of course, New Year's Eve. 28th, a friend's birthday. She wants to go out. Rude. Don't change it just for us. Oh, she is rude. Mark. How dare she have a Twixmas birthday? Tuesday says Jason Darcy. Wednesday's good. Anytime. First Age Comics says, hello to the guy in Maine. Are you Stephen King? Erica, we're on our way back from Matt's Folks on Wednesday, so end of the week would be super. Wednesday's fine. Wednesday, definitely. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are all good, says Caroline. Love you blokes in and out of drag, says C. Allen. Thank you very much. Well, we could do it 2 nights in a row. We could do it Wednesday and Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind, do we? We're
and then if you come to the second one,
you'll do better.
Yeah. How about that? Wednesday and
we've done
Thursday?
it before, haven't we? We've done a quiz and repeat quiz.
Or Wednesday and Friday? What do you reckon's better for us?
What's Friday? You see, it's that time of the week when nothing really happens for us, really, does there? So I don't mind. Wednesday.
A lot of love for Wednesday. We might do it Wednesday night.
And we might do
Mark, Alex. Maybe we'll do a private show for you boys.
We'll be your private dancer.
Dancing for money. What's Steamy Winders?
Steamy Window.
But no, what's the story behind Steamy Winders? Is she a prosy in that?
She's a dancer, isn't she?
Well, that's private dancer.
Oh,
She's
is it?
a dancer. She's a dancer for money, private dancer. What's Tina Turner? What's the story of Steamy Winders? I know they're steamy from the body heat, but why? Jason can do Wednesday. Oh, we'll do Wednesday night then. It's nice to have
We'll do Wednesday.
I feel safe with Jason here.
You like Jason the door, don't you?
I do. I like him even more now I've heard his voice.
I know.
Jason, we
thought you'd be a bit Bristolian.
Yeah, we didn't think
thought
you'd
you'd
have
be like
a
that.
have a newsreader's
But you've
voice.
got newsreader. I can also listen to his voice at night.
Yeah,
as well as Will Venus.
Jason, you and Will Venus should get a podcast going.
Yeah.
Now listen, talking podcasts. So the new project next year, as well as this, we want to take over the world, but we're going to start doing our podcast. And as you know, the podcast is going to be us watching an episode of Prisoner Cell Block H and then chatting about it for half an hour. But it's going to be fun little chitty chats about it. So we want things to talk about from each episode. So I want one of the categories is going to be the funniest extra or extra moment, the funniest background artiste, their moment.
I want to talk about when B. Smith first starts in the drama and she's pegging out, and I want to sort of show what's on the line.
No, but we've got to have a category, little things that we talk about every week. So it's the same thing. So the best background moment every week.
Well, that'll be B's washing.
No, background as in an extra.
Okay.
So what the extras are doing. Favourite fashion moment.
Yeah, it's the one that's washing.
But that'll be part of that episode. It's like the other episodes. Alan doesn't listen to podcasts. One thing I thought is, we're going to choose, I think, a line. So each of us is going to choose a line or a bit of a line from every episode and challenge each other to try and get that line in everyday conversation through the week. And then the next week we'll talk about how we got it into everyday conversation.
Yeah.
But any other thoughts? What other moments can we incorporate into Cell Block H podcast? What do you reckon? Favourite extra, favourite background moment, background artist, campus moment.
Cuisine? What's served that week?
Food of the week.
Because if Mrs. Davids is having dinner in a restaurant,
we talk about the food that she's eating,
and we also talk about the slop that the girls eat.
Myra's green hat would, of course, be your favourite fashion moment from that week.
Or not fashion moments. It's a pile of shit.
Best insult of the week is a good one. Let me write that down. Richard Bobbins Duffer, he's got it. So insult of the week is a good one. Insult of the week. Fashionista.
We talk about sort of stunt that goes wrong.
Extra. Well, it has to be something that you could see every week.
Okay.
Best mistake or best worst moment of the week.
How about when they sort of do something different with their uniform?
Can we have the most dreadful moment of the week? But that'd be your fashion moment.
Okay.
It's got to be things that we have like every week that we then, when we're watching it, look out for.
Okay.
So then when we come together to talk about it, we're not just talking about what happened in the episode. It's like every like our episode of the podcast has these elements that people like look forward to. Best hairdo. Hairstyling is good.
Yeah, hairdo's good because there's so many different hairdos.
Hairstyling.
Both inmates and visitors or staff.
Funniest line. Do you like my little idea about us having to get a line into everyday conversation so that when we come back, maybe I've said it on an airplane to someone.
And I've said
like you get wrinkles on your wrinkles.
And I've said to the woman in Wilco's.
Dialogue mistakes. What other Aussie soaps have they been in? Best Erica Davidson pissed off with the department scene. If we mention the department, we will always call it the
department.
The department. Frankie Fry is off to bed. He says, "Thank you for making him giggle about Baby Alive."
Frankie Fry in his little video was so cute, wasn't he?
Frankie, we loved your video.
Frankie,
Thank you for sending us it in.
You're like your mum. You're going to be a performer, I think. His diction was marvellous.
What Fresh Ellis says they are not Stephen King, so they're sorry to disappoint First Age Comics.
Gabriel Chausset's from Maine, isn't he? Was Maine a big area?
Most probably it's about the size of England. Texas, you can fit about 12 Europes in, I think, or something like that.
Is that big?
No, it's like you can fit like 5 of the UK in Texas, I think. America's huge. The department. Oh, Brad is in. Captain Brad. Privates to attention.
I'm thinking of buying or getting a map of the world and putting on the map where you're all from.
Pins where everyone is from.
Yeah. Because I know there'll be a lot around Scarborough and Bridlington. But I want to see where, like, where you are from New Zealand or from Canada or...
Brad, are you ashore or offshore for Christmas? Are you going to be on a boat for Christmas or are you going to be on shore? What are you doing for Christmas, Captain Brad? Alex Clark says, can we talk about griffins? Well...
Where did you find that?
Between you, me, and my jeweler spieler. So, griffins... Tim Bentink, who is in the Archers, plays Garth in Griffins. And on his Vimeo channel, so I found it by a very convoluted way, he's got 20 minutes of the episode. So the episode, I guess, was an hour long, but he's put 20 minutes on it. It's just his bits. But I'm going to share them. It's amazing, isn't it? But I just want the whole episode because I want more Sally Paget.
Who in their right mind said, no, we won't use this?
Did you see Sally Paget?
Yeah, I did.
Men's suit, slightly undone tie, a little bit Demi Moore striptease.
She's a bit of a roll hair, didn't she?
She had her hair was up. She looked a bit like, you know when, like if Molly Ringwald had an older best friend. Like in Pretty in Pink, I think she does. She's that sort of character. The Griffins.
Night Deeks.
Amazing. Night Deeks. So I'm gonna share little snippets of the Griffin over the next week. But we've got
Bethan.
20 minutes of it, and that's all. Night people. Pauper's Dynasty. Let's have Brad is come back. I'm in Sydney for Christmas with my family. Oh, wonderful, Brad. It's about 32 degrees at the moment, so it's not hot.
Eh?
How many degrees is it here, Alan?
-7 or something like that. I wanted shredders.
Gareth Jones. Is that David Archer? Yeah, it's David Archer. Gareth Jones says, is that David Archer? He left a shitty review of a hotel I worked in and mentioned he was David Archer in the review.
Wow. Why?
Reply mentioning Griffins. I'm glad you're with your family, Captain Brad. When did you go back up north? Are you still in Darwin? I think Captain Brad's in Darwin.
Is he
isn't
from Darwin?
I think he's off. I think he's working in Darwin on the boats.
Melanie said when we do the map, she said she'd like to be from sunny Cyprus.
But Melanie, are you from sunny Cyprus?
Do you holiday there, Melanie?
It has to be where you actually are. So yeah, the Griffins. That's all I can tell you about the Griffins. It's amazing, isn't it? I want the whole episode. Nigel TC. I'm still watching on YouTube on the telly box, but I'm coming off Facebook to pop my phone on charge. The huge number of videos shows how much we all think you're amazing. Oh, thank you, Nigel. Nigel, I think, works on trains.
Does he?
Nigel, are you a train driver or are you a train guard? We'd like to know. I'd like to know because it's handy for me to know staff on trains because I'm always travelling, aren't I? Brad, yeah, Darwin. Go back 16th of January. So I have a lot of time off. I'm in Darwin on the boats. Captain Brad is in the Navy.
Oh, Paul said he wished he was in Scarborough for Christmas so he could see the stars.
Ah.
Do you mean ours, darling?
I think we're going to go out. I don't know if Shari's most probably gone now because it's her birthday and she got visitors. Shari, are you still there? Let us know. Nibbles and Bubbles if you're still there.
Don't worry.
We're going to go out for a drink tomorrow night. And anyone else who's from Scarborough. Here she is. Says, was that Debbie Arnold in the swimming pool on Griffins? It was. Here she is. Now, she has been sent the video by Bunny Galore. Bunny Galore's a drag queen who follows us. And Bunny Galore sent the video to Debbie Arnold. And I wouldn't want Debbie Arnold to think that we're laughing at her.
Do you think Here She Is can get Debbie Arnold on one of his shows?
With her. I don't think he'd want Debbie Arnold
Would you
on
not?
his shows.
Would you not want her, darling?
He wants better. He wants a higher class of guest. Now, I thought of someone for Here She Is' show. Here she is. I've remembered who you need to get on your bed. And I reckon it's doable. Patricia Kensett.
Oh, yeah.
I think you could get Patricia Kensett on your bed. Now, she has gone into EastEnders.
Oh, well, availability then.
But that means she might want a bit of press. But yeah, Patsy Kensett. Have you tried? I'm sure Here She Is has tried. But if you want Debbie Arnold, I'm sure she'd get there. He says I've had Debbie Arnold on my radio show.
Oh, there you go. Invited to the bed.
I didn't know who Debbie Arnold was, but she's been in loads of stuff. So she plays the sort of American Hollywood actress in Griffins. It gets better because wait till you see Bernard, her boyfriend. James Brett says, yes, I love the idea of getting a prison sublocation sentence into everyday life. I work for a high street shoe shop and our tagline is because life feels better in comfortable shoes. Which we think is hilarious. We dare each other to say it into our sales spiel.
Now, when you talk about shoes,
please say it.
Two things that springs to mind is Beryl Reid used to say she used to start with the shoes for a character, and the other one was a Gloria Hunniford advert who said you're either in your shoes or in your bed.
It was for one of them old people beds, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That folds.
so both your shoes have to be good quality, and so does your bed.
Oh, Nigel TC says, shh. These platforms and booking offices at 4 stations in Devon.
It's what?
It's on the train line.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's pricey that line. I made a movie down there. I think I got out.
I thought when he said platforms, I thought you were about shoes.
Well, later on he says you'll never wear out our souls, and so that would be better. Fizz would like us to raise a toast to Fanny Craddock Cooks for Christmas. Fizz has watched all the episodes hundreds of times, knows all the words, but never fails to render them helpless with laughter.
Now, me and Fizz...
You've got a twin here.
Fizz, we'd have a great time together. Because I know all about... Well, I don't know all about it, but I Dirty Letter and... You don't tell her next door.
Where's the goo?
An old spud. I can go on. I've strained the juice.
Fizz, one of our pals is... a Fanny Craddock expert, isn't he?
Yep, Kevin, and he actually put together a book called It's All in the Booklet,
which is the
about
booklet.
Fanny Craddock Cooks for Christmas. And obviously people go, what's this booklet? And he's actually made the booklet with additional stuff from him. Amazing book, so look out for it. Pop one in your stocking. Like Fanny says when she's on about the French rolling pin.
I'm just having a look. Lots of... Caroline Ibbotson says, and I think they're still here, Caroline. Nobody's mentioned coping stones for a while. Is there no building of walls going on?
Oh, I don't think...
Boys, coping stone situation. We need to know. Is it built? Is it okay? Is it erect?
My dad used to sort of do a little bit of labour in, and I think the winter's bad for cement.
But they were looking for coping stones in July.
Yeah, but you'd use coping stones you'd use cement to fix the coping stones, I think.
Let us know how your wall is. Caroline needs to know. Fizz says she'll watch, or he or they will watch Fanny with you anytime. And Scylla is raising a glass to the Craddock.
Yeah. Because let's face it,
Yorkshire Boss Guy's gone.
Turkey can be such a dry bird.
Seven Network says, I remember Benny Hill as Fanny to Bob Todd's Johnny.
He did it a couple of times, didn't he?
David Moore says, may all your donuts turn out like Fanny's. Dale Ibbotson's wall is on hold until spring. So Dale...
Oh God, I saw a video of him doing a wall. Did you see that?
Well, we need to talk about handyman work. Because let's chat. Because there's some little jobs which might have your name
What
on.
do we need doing?
Well, we need to talk to Dale, and if you don't want to do it, it's cool. But maybe Dale, you will know people around this manor who are trustworthy.
You know what would happen though, wouldn't you? We get Dale around to some jobs.
Oh, and we just end up in wigs. Talking, yeah. We just end up sat with wigs on, all of us, all three of us.
We'd be dragging him up.
I'd answer the door like Diana Dawes in Steptoe and Sun Rides Again. Mark Hall says, Mark says, the wall is up. The coping stones are sourced. They are in place, sorry. The wall is up. The coping stones, sourced from Birmingham, are in place. However, there is a however. They've been let down on the railings.
Are those railings, do they come out of the coping stones?
So...
Because I know that down our street, there once were railings.
Oh, and they all got taken away for the war effort.
Yeah, they did. Which was a good thing.
There's one house that still has them.
I think they replaced them.
Oh, okay.
Because we have coping stones.
Here She Is says, have you girls watched my Here She Is with Rusty Lee?
Oh.
Because there's a comedy clip of Fanny on it.
Is there?
Yeah, I've watched
Rusty
it.
Lee.
I've watched it, but we'll maybe have to watch it again. Here She Is. Have you seen the clip of Rusty Lee? It would be a good clip for your show. When she has to go and do a back sack and crack wax.
Oh my God.
On someone.
Funny.
Oh, Here She Is. Find it. It's the funniest clip.
The one thing I love about that Here She Is those little bits of footage he puts in.
We watched the one of...
but it's interviewing plan.
Yeah.
He'll have like Hilda Baker go, oh, you dirty piece. Or throw a bucket of water on you.
Cheeky piece.
And all the Dennis and Dallasy ones.
We liked the clip of Peter Pan the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Poor Peter.
Crashing into that.
It's the girl in bed at the end. We're talking about stuff that you've not
and the
watched,
red coat, the yellow coat was funny. What was that one? Who was that one? About the yellow coat laughing.
That was Sam Bailey. That was Sam
Bailey.
There's another update come through from Mark. So Caroline, it's like I'm having to. Who am I like?
You're like a sort of.
Them men. What was he called? Gavin on This Morning on That's Life.
Oh yeah, Gavin.
Like doing people's voices. Then Mark Hall said, Coping Stones update part 2. We were gutted. We couldn't put Jubilee bunting on the railings.
Luckily, the kitten's got homes. Doc.
The railings will be attached to the pillars.
We have to do it. We have to do That's Life, don't we?
And Jason says it's gone very DIY SOS. Jason, do you know what? I can't shtick DIY SOS. I don't like Knowles. You don't like Nicky Knowles.
What gets me is all the little labourers and all the little builders have little characters like, come on, Chalky, come on, Cookie. Cookie, have a cup of tea, Cookie. And Cookie does a little dance.
They all do a little bit of shtick.
Yeah, and it's like, just build the house. I'm not interested whether Cookie can, fart the national anthem. I want you just to build the bloody house.
It wasn't Nicky Knowles before.
It used to be that little one. What's her name? The
Lawn Spicer.
Girl. No. Bobbed hair.
Kate Thornton.
No.
Jeanette Cranky.
No.
Janet Ellis.
No, you'll know. She's forgotten.
Tell her, what else is she in?
Oh, she was quite She was
Carol Smiley.
Short and squat.
Oh, Mark Gullies.
Please help me, people.
Used to do DIY SOS.
SOS.
Lorne Spice.
No, not Lorne Spicer.
Nikki.
It'll come out.
Nikki
I
Pop
know people
Factor.
say about 30 seconds.
Nikki Pop Idol.
No, not Nikki.
I
can't remember her name.
I can't think who it
She was like quite stocky and a little blonde bob.
Alison Hammond.
No, somebody's going to come up with the name any minute.
Oh.
She was like a sort of daytime TV.
Sweeney. Claire Sweeney.
No.
Joe Brand.
No. I can't remember her name. Larry Turner.
Lowry Turner.
Thank you, Caroline.
Now, if you'd have said she got a lisp, I'd have got Lowry Turner.
I don't remember this. I just remember she was quite short and then the blonde bob.
And it was never the needy, was it? It was just people who were bad at DIY.
Yeah, it was somebody who said, oh, you know, my roof's falling in.
It wasn't like people who had like a certain need or like wanted a blind sensory garden. It was just someone who effed up the kitchen.
But it was somebody who said, you know, my kids could get electrocuted.
Martin Garton Spence, a big kiss to you, who is just passing through, currently at work, looking after the poorly sick of Aberdeen. I hope a gay old time is being had by all. As it's Christmas, I'll have a Bailey over Disaronno Sours. Cheers.
Oh, it's on the house, my love.
Martin, it looks like I'm going to be in Aberdeen around the 17th of January. So, let's see
Macaroni
you then.
pie.
Macaroni pie. Well, let's see you for more than macaroni pie. Well, let's go out for a meal or something. And if you are striking, Martin, I don't know which bit of the NHS you work in, but if you're striking, we raise our glasses to you. And let's hope things work out.
Don't get me started on all that.
Paul McFarlane, never mind Christmas telly. I want more Isolation Creations. Love you guys.
Oh, we'll try our best to get lots more videos up and running.
Mark Hall, I didn't like Larry Turner. Yeah. Maybe my favourite quote of the night.
Yeah, I didn't take to her.
What else did she do? She wasn't Cash in the Attic.
She was sort of daytime TV meddling, nibbing and things. you sort of, get away.
She most rebuilt up the workmen to be as gobby as they are.
The other day on an old cable channel, I saw an old-fashioned bargain hunt. Was it bargain hunt or something?
Incidentally, Dale says he'll come and do our handyman, but he'll wear a Doctor Who outfit.
Wait, Wolverine, please. What was her name? Lorne Spencer. Is it Lorne Spencer?
Larry Turner.
No, Spencer.
Lorne Spicer.
That was a blast from the past, wasn't it?
Dale Ibbotson says Caroline was shouting at the screen, Larry Turner!
Honestly, my head was shouting at the same thing. Going, what's her bloody name? I can see her. Where is she now? She's nowhere to be seen, is she?
Women of a certain age. Telly Holly Willoughby's them out.
Well, what about Britain? What about
Fern Britain?
Rip off Britain?
Well, then when you get to that age, then you get back into employment. But there's that whole menopausal age where telly just blanks them.
Oh well, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
No, it shouldn't.
Mark Hall's now said that Larry Turner's a nasty piece of work.
Oh, is she? Is that why you don't like her?
Summer would like to say that she appears on The Right Stuff and now the Jeremy Vine show.
Oh, I don't watch stuff like that.
Will Venus has said, Lorne Spicer, where's she been?
Well, I heard that she was made bankrupt. She was bankrupted. And then she disappeared. So I bet she's living on an island somewhere.
Filippo Giacomo has said...
And I remember her laugh.
That's a laugh. Filippo Giacomo says, you'll have to look out for Richard Bobbin Duffer's episode of 60-Minute Makeover. Craig from Big Brother hung his telly. Filippo, send us a link.
Oh, please.
If
you've got anywhere. A link or somewhere, just...
And so the story continues.
Oh.
Larry Turner made some homophobic comments.
Really?
I
thought she'd love the gays.
What's that one? What's that Scouse one that was won a party of 5?
Esther McVeigh.
Esther McVeigh. She became a Tory minister, didn't she? And she most will be the same.
Did that have that Patty Caldwell in it?
Do you remember Party of 5?
Yeah, with me in it. Hello, welcome back. I loved her voice. She had like a Lancashire accent, didn't she?
We were stressing about deliveries today, and because like Hermes deliveries or whatever, we're now getting emails saying it's not coming. And I was laughing in the kitchen. I didn't tell Alan this, but I was laughing in the kitchen, imagining Hilary DeVay in heaven, like livid about the logistics of delivery.
It's funny because about 2 or 3 days before Hilary died, we were planning on doing a Dragon's Den.
Yeah, we are still going to do it.
And I was going to be Hilary DeVay, and I thought, we can't do it now. Because I love that woman.
What will she be saying?
You should have bloody done it. You bloody nutter.
I'm going to put some money into it. Would she have a fag on?
No, she wasn't
She'd have them shoulder pads like that, would she?
And she'd have a big sort of jet black onyx wig and her long red nails.
Do you remember there was a programme where...
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Mary Portas opened a hotel? Or a hotel opened.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Portas, but Portas was in it.
Ramsey was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And Hilary was some kind of like...
She opened like a shop.
Yeah, just sell them bloody perfume and earrings. They'll buy out.
Caroline Ibbotson has just written the word pallets, and Mark Hall's written, it makes my foot itch.
Yeah. I lived above Chip Shop for 5 years.
Gareth Jones, I loved Hilary. I could imagine her driving the trucks herself. NP says, I was once on a train with Lowry Turner many years ago. Ooh. She had 2 very well-behaved children with her. I only realised it was her when I heard her voice. I was on the plane back from Kuala Lumpur, and I was in business class, which I'm never normally in business class, so it was ace. So I had my own little bed, and I was in a little bit of business class, so there was only like 8 seats in this little bit, so it was like a nice little private bit. 2 of the seats were kids, little kids, and their mum was in first class, and the mum would come through from first class and give them bits from her first class food and her first class stuff.
That reminds me of a certain person.
Allsop.
Yeah, she's on TV at the moment doing my bloody nutting. For those who don't know, Allsop does my head in.
Alan came into the lounge the other day, yesterday I think, and I was watching Allsop. Alan was livid.
Well, what's she doing on the bloody telly? I mean, you've seen my little sketch.
She was with her crafters in Meadowgate.
You've seen my little sketch on her, haven't you?
Can we please give Peggy a Christmas kiss and a hug from Uncle Paul and Auntie Diangela? She's settled down now. Alan will
Can I do the little thing again?
Move the cam again. There she is. We'll give her a little kiss later. She's chilled out. Kirsty Windsock, says Darcy. Kirsty Crafting is fab, says BG Bear.
BG Bear.
Alan will be livid with you when we next meet.
You see, my Christmas crafting is you take an egg box or a loo roll and make a cracker out of it. Not buy like mulberry silk and
yards of thick wool.
Let's make a £40,000 candle.
Oh, Mark Mondeum and Pearson, thank you for joining us. You have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Keep your eyes peeled because we might pop up for like impromptu little Christmas moments. But if not, we will see you for the quiz, hopefully.
And have a nice little Christmas with Ricky and Milo.
Neil Sandwell, I cannot abide. Neil Sandwell's popped into YouTube. Oh, YouTube's the place to
dark
be.
Side.
I cannot abide Kirsty. She said teachers couldn't catch COVID. I proved that wrong. Oh. Bless you. Barney the Jack Russell is sending Peggy best Christmas wishes. Will, we didn't know you had a dog called Barney. We must watch more of Will's Vlogmas. Does Barney pop up?
We need to swap pictures of our pets.
I was watching Will do a Would You Rather the other day. Oh, let me see. Can I find it? I can ask Alan the questions.
And I love seeing little Turnip, didn't you?
Oh, Turnip's adorable. Barney the Jack
Molly.
Russell is obviously adorable.
Oh, little pets and cats and dogs and...
Let me see if I can find you this Would You Rather.
And
I'll
little
ask you them.
birds and little birds.
Well, Venus. You keep talking, Alan, while I find this.
Now, I did notice, Paul and Diangela, when you showed a little bit of footage for your little bird cage, that they had like a sort of string of little coloured balls, which was a bit like Sherry's necklace. You've noticed that?
Sherry's bingo necklace?
Yeah. And what are they? What are those little balls in the cockatiel's little cage?
Paul, my heart melted when you named one of your cockatoos Peril, but I think it's Pearl, isn't it? But the way you pronounce it, it sounds like Peril, like Beryl the Peril.
No, Pearl. Is Pearl the sicker?
Here we go. Alan, would you rather... So these are questions from Will Venus's YouTube. Alan, would you rather have to sing...
Can you do Will's voice for me, please?
Oh, no, because I don't want Will to think I'm... Will, I'll do... would you rather have to... I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
All right.
Would you rather have to loudly sing the chorus of Jingle Bells every time you walk into a room for a week, or have to wear a Santa suit to work every day of the week?
I'd wear the Santa suit, I think. It'd just suit me,
Easy
wouldn't
as. Would you rather make presents for your family instead of buying them, or make ornaments for your Christmas tree instead of buying them?
Oh, tree ornaments.
You would. I'd be livid if I had handmade presents. I wouldn't. Alan made me some lovely presents, so I wouldn't. Would you rather not celebrate this Christmas this year, or not celebrate your birthday next year?
Oh, I can do that on the birthday, I think. I'm 51.
Oh, I'd rather you have a nice birthday.
Oh, Christmas is a nice thing. It means you get other people involved. So.
Would you rather have Frosty the Snowman for a friend or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for a friend?
Oh, Rudolph, because we're here all year round. Frosty's only last winter.
Oh, that's a nice little
And it
thought.
rains every 5 minutes here, so it won't last long.
Oh. Would you rather have mistletoe hanging in your bedroom doorway or have a large decorated Christmas tree in your bedroom doorway? Oh, that's a silly one.
The tree? It must be the tree, mistletoe. Oh. I worry about Peggy eating the berries.
I'd rather mistletoe and have a little kiss every eve.
The berries and Peggy.
Would you rather have Christmas tree tinsel for hair or have fingernails that light up like Christmas lights?
I like the fingernails.
I'd rather the fingernails. Would you rather eat your cereal with eggnog instead of milk or eat a candy cane sandwich? It's American.
I think I'd have the eggnog, but I must be switching to Bailey's.
Bailey's and cereal. Would you rather live in a giant gingerbread house or ride on the Polar Express?
I'd go on the Polar Express because if I lived in a gingerbread house, we would be homeless.
Why? Because we'd munch it. Would you rather be allowed to only eat fruitcake for 2 days or be allowed to only eat candy cane for 2 days?
Oh, candy cane. I love fruitcake, but it doesn't like me.
Would you rather write a 5-paragraph essay about the meaning of Christmas or solve a page of Christmas-themed math problems?
I'd do Christmas math, I think.
Would you rather... Yeah. I'm going to edit them now because I'm getting a bit daft. Would you rather have a nose that glows red like Rudolph or pointy elf ears?
I had that last week.
I'd rather little pointy ears, I think. Would you rather get many small presents for Christmas or one big present?
Many small presents.
I'm the same. Would you rather be one of Santa's elves or one of Santa's reindeer?
Elves. I don't know the outside.
Would you rather see the Nutcracker or dance in the Nutcracker?
Dance in the Nutcracker.
People know what I'm doing when I do
I've
that.
got another one on my side. Rosie said all SOP drivers are mad too.
Would you rather spend a day watching Christmas videos or spend a day Christmas shopping?
Oh, videos.
Well, let's have a look what was going on. We've missed some. Filippo Giacomo, the flight back from Barbados, get her dropping that, had a couple booked themselves into premium and the kids under 10 in economy.
I don't blame them.
It's awful, honestly. I think it's dreadful. I think if I booked... Oh, I don't know. I just book everyone in the same bit.
But who looks after the kids when they're in economy? The staff?
Like the staff. They expect the air stewards to do it and they pop through.
It's naughty, isn't it?
Will Venus, we had pretty much exactly the same answers. But Will has been doing Vlogmas. So for anyone who doesn't know what Vlogmas is like one video every single day. So it's such an ask. But Will has been doing them and been doing some beautiful ones with palettes and blusher. He's had that blush, you know, the blush.
Yeah.
The girl who taught us our eye makeup recommended blush, but we couldn't afford it. But you can always tip us and we can get some. But Will's been using blush. Will, we must meet you. Maybe we'll have to come up to Edinburgh with Peggy. But when we do meet you, we want a lesson in makeup and maybe a lesson in
Can you imagine us
styling.
popping to see him with like 8 boxes of wigs? Have you got 3 days?
Oh, honestly, Will, we've got a wig that's on sale on eBay at the moment, and if it doesn't go, I'm going to pop it in a box, send it up to you, and just say, have your wicked way with it, and send it back. Cilla Black says Allsop is a wicked woman.
She is. She's got a bottomless purse.
Brad, Kirsty Allsop is on our television. She's a posh. She presents an estate agent program called Location, which I think you have in Australia, and it's about they show houses to someone who wants to buy a house. But she's like a posh bully at a secondary school, girls' school. So she's quite aggressive and she's very posh.
She could easily put your head in the toilet 1 minute, flush it, and next minute be your best friend.
And she dresses like a toddler. So she wears clothes that are slightly too big for her. So she looks little. She wears big buttons and she has big chunky necklaces.
And she has these big programs that have been going for years where she crafts. But she doesn't craft really. She gets other people to do it and teach her. And it's just annoying. But the craft, we're talking like gold leaf and, things that you just can't really afford. I mean, my crafting is watching videos of, mums and dads in World War II who used to make toys for their kids or make decorations out of tinfoil, and that's proper crafting. Not ordering... Well,
if anyone can do it for us now, because we can't do it because we can't look up stuff. And on our YouTube channel, we did a skit of Kirsty Allsop. So if anyone can find that video, it'll be called Christmas Crafting with Isolation Creations, something like that. I think we call her Kirsty Ballbag or something like that. But see if you can find it and put the link in the comments. What's made me laugh is that Caroline Ibbotson has, out of nowhere, said that Beauty Bay currently has 40% off blush.
You see, Caroline's the sort of person who would give you information like that.
Caroline, I love it that you know all your little
font
vouchers.
of knowledge. The other thing as well, we once watched one of Kirsty's shows, and I sort of, for a laugh, started to write down the cost of everything she was using. Do you remember?
Yeah.
For that Christmas party. She was hosting a Meadowgates.
Christmas party at Meadowgates. Meadowgates is her country retreat. And Brad, she's got a house in the country. And she was blamed. Kirsty Allsop was blamed for bringing COVID to Devon.
So anyway, she says, I'm going to host a party for all these crafters. So whoever made the candle gets invited. Whoever made some baubles gets invited. But the cost of decorating this table, this one party...
Oh, it's hundreds,
thousands. It was thousands, wasn't it? About 12,000, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jason Rigby did business class to New York. Excuse me, swallowed an umbrella earlier. For his 50th this year and loved it.
Oh, would you want to go back though?
I took Alan just to York for his 50th.
On
Not
economy,
New York.
Economy train.
Economy train. We had some Aldi cans of Bramble gin, and my false teeth broke, so we had to come home early.
York was lovely, but the hotel we were in was lovely, but the bathroom was the size of Sooty's. Do you remember Sooty's bathroom?
Richard Bondman Stuffer says we've frozen on YouTube.
Oh.
It might just be for you, Bobbin Stuffer. But if it is for other people, I'm sorry.
We're still getting things through, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's delays and stuff. We are going to go anyway very soon. A trip to Old York.
Yeah, so my question was, if you've done business class, when you go back to like economy or whatever, is it a bit of a... Ooh.
Yeah, when you go back to economy, it is a bit rank. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind flying any. I'm fine. I can sleep very quickly on planes. And the only thing that's good is because I fly a lot, I get on planes before anyone. So I get in the first kind of boarding.
You're not that rush.
So I get on and I kind of get in my seat and I get my stuff like sorted really quickly. And I do a bit of a Naomi Campbell and wipe things down with wet wipes. But I'm like ready and I've got noise cancelling headphones on by the time people join. So when the person who's sitting next to me joins, I'm already kind of like, I'm not here to chit chat, but I'll smile and be nice, but I'm not wanting to chat.
Caroline's on her own tonight. She said, I remember Sooty's bathroom. I remember Sweep used to throw his bone biscuits in the bath. He did. He was so naughty. He used to be such a disruptive little dog. I was obsessed with. I might have said this to people. I was obsessed with Sooty and Swoop's little house that Matthew could look over at the wall, and they had little wardrobes, little taps.
Listen, lovely people. Last year on our Christmas special, Alan spoke about that he was obsessed with Basil Brush and wanted a Basil Brush for Christmas and didn't get it. Got a Basil Brush annual when he was a little boy. And the next day we had a ding dong at the doorbell, and it was the lovely Dale Ibbotson, Caroline's husband, aka Turnip's dad, with a Basil Brush puppet for Alan for Christmas
In a little basket with a bottle of wine.
How beautiful is that?
Wasn't it lovely, wasn't it? It made my Christmas, didn't it?
Yeah.
And he's in the dining room, isn't he?
He is, and he's lovely.
And he's sitting in his little basket.
We are going to say goodnight.
Yeah, we are.
We've chundered on for an hour and 50, which
Yeah.
is, for when you've got a cold and a cough, is a lot of throat work.
We're a lot better than we were last week,
Loads
weren't we?
better. We might go out for like drinks in Scarborough area tomorrow evening. So, Caroline and Dale, if you wanted to come for drinks in Scarborough area, yeah, that's a possibility, isn't it? And anyone else who's Scarborough way, just ping us a little message if you're Scarborough and you want to come and join us. What should we end with? I don't know if I've got anything else to end with.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Merry Christmas to you as well. Night, Richard.
Night, everyone. Night, Will. Night, Brad. Keep your eyes peeled. BG Bear says, "Did you get my present I sent?" We might have, BG Bear. We've not opened presents.
Anything
we had a few like Amazon boxes that we've not opened
because we're keeping them for Christmas Day.
But yeah, thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you everyone for your videos. Shall we end? We'll end with our little Christmas celebrities again. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in the Wig and Slingback all year. We'll see you for the quiz. We're going to do Wednesday night then.
Yeah.
So Wednesday night.
Have a lovely Christmas this weekend.
We might pop up.
We'll start nebbing.
We'll do a little, maybe a live stream on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. But good night, everyone. Lots of love.
Bye. Happy Christmas. Bye.